I really do think it was a life-changing opportunity.
I loved it. The adrenaline, it was absolutely just amazing.
I remember my teacher who got me involved initially, he was like, you know, this is more important than exams.
It raised your awareness of serious subjects.
It gave us an opportunity to look at the broader picture, that there was more apart from these sad stories, that there was also very positive stories to look at.
The energy, the enthusiasm, the flair, the positive, energetic reaction.
Just you really feel the blood pumping through your veins, and you just do it.
It affected me more, I think, than anything I learned in the classroom and anything I probably learned in university lectures as well. And it had a huge effect on what I did after school.
It's one thing to see stories on the news or on the radio, but then to actually at that young age to like drill down into these topics with a fairly intense level of depth.
It was the best experience of my life, just feeling, when you kept winning, you kept feeling better and better, and then to debate in Trinity and to win was the most amazing feeling I've ever had in my life.
I had been with Concern in Thailand, working as field director there, and came home and did a thesis on development education. Researched the subjects that provided the best possible entree to development education. I think talking to teachers and talking to the home volunteer service, the idea just grew. In designing the debates, in designing the marking, the scoring system, we were very conscious of the need for the people in the debates to do a lot of research, because a lot of points went for research work, rather than just skillful debating. And I remember Jonathan Philbin Bowman was in the team, with a crowd of fellas, you know, against a convent school, and they came in like, you know, hands in their pockets. And the girls had researched and worked hard at information, getting information together. And the boys thought they were going to rock through this. You know, they were skilled debaters, they were great debaters. And of course, when the result was given, they had lost. The competitive element was important, really, to stimulate the children, the young people, to get involved. Really, it was a stimulant from that point of view. And we had decided on the prize for the first year before we started at all, which was a trip to Bangladesh for the winning team. I don't know what the prize is at this day. I don't think it's as good as the first time.
I just enjoy it. I love proposing or arguing against emotion, and I like going to the debate and finding out what the other team are going to say to us.
The Concern debates in particular are very important about content.
I watch the news now more than I used to ever watch it, just to kind of pick up things that I could use in debates in the future.
I was absolutely disgusted by the facts that I found out.
I love being a part of a team.
We were all split up in classes until 5th year, and that's when we do the debates. So me and Gillian didn't know each other at all, and now we're great friends.
It was so nervous, I just couldn't put into words. The butterflies were, I don't know what they were dragons or something.
I found it was easy, like water from a tap. The words just flowed, there was no pressure at all.
Expect these women to fight for development when they can't even protect their own bodies.
This all influences us and molds us into adults we will become.
Or a fist in the face.
Isn't this debate about the development of the third world? Like Africa, Asia, South and Central America?
These women give priority to health, hygiene.
Israel King quickly took the task of drastically improving the standard of life.
In essence, women are priceless.
Two teams are very close together, as in everything else, very hard to pick a winner. Some team has to lose.
see over the year how they've grown. First of all in self-esteem, second in self-confidence, but also in their ability to actually communicate with audiences.
It's great for her confidence. I think it's given her great confidence. I think it has made her thought about issues that she'd never think about before and discuss them.
It gives me a totally different view of young people. I don't regard them as louts and nuisances. I can see that they're intelligent, articulate people who are the people of the future.
Very often the deciding factor in making a decision as to whether or not one would hire or make an offer to somebody came down to the background of the student, in particular whether or not they've been involved in debating at school or at university.
The influence it has is quite huge in relation to maybe directions they go later on in life, you know, decisions they make or things they can get more involved in to make, you know, the world and everything else a much better place to live in.